Thank you everyone for subscribing to Infinitely Productions. If you have not done so, please click the bell and subscribe, and we hope you enjoy our content.
And who wrote that out? You or your lawyer?
My lawyer signed down here for his defense attorney. The information there, my lawyer filled it out, but I had signed it.
Did you supply the information to your attorney that he placed it before?
Yes, ma'am.
Before doing that, did you go with the questions?
Yes, ma'am.
If there were any questions you did not understand and your attorney explained it,
No, I understood all the questions.
did you therefore supply answers to your attorney based upon understanding of all the questions?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Were all the answers that you gave to your attorney the truth?
Yes, they were.
Were all the answers that you gave to your attorney based upon your own experience?
Yes, they were.
Do you understand that for this offense, without the agreement of the prosecutor, you could be sentenced up to 10 years in prison for the record before? Definitely from this point you look up.
I do understand.
Does that in any way change your mind as to whether to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
At this point, do you have any questions of your attorney, the prosecutor, myself, as to what's happening?
I just wanted to confirm my lawyer. No, Your Honor.
Have all the answers you give me today been the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have all the answers you give me today been based upon your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Rather than what's taking place today, how do you plead to count one of this today?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Thank you. I am satisfied with the representations of counsel. The statement
On the left.
Double-breasted suit.
Mr. Scarfo, can you give us any comments at all? Mr. Capone, can you talk about the case at all?
You're going to plead. You said lesser charges. Can you describe what those will be?
Sure.
Can you give us any comment on whether it would be a plea bargain or anything on the racketeering charges?
No comment at this point. Thanks.
Watch behind you guys. Watch behind you.
Why did he get a higher sentence than the others when the charges were the same?
It was just basically what the state had felt the degree or level of culpability was as to each defendant.
Why? Why was?
I don't know.
Can you explain the conspiracy charge, Mr. Capone? That's what he pled guilty to. What does that mean?
As to my client, Mr. Scarfo, he pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute video poker machines and aided and abetted in a corporate misconduct. No violence, nothing.
What did that mean, corporate misconduct?
I don't know.
Well, you obviously knew because you pleaded guilty to it. So
Well, it's corporate misconduct. It was basically that Mr. Scarfo aided, abetted a corporation to distribute video poker machines outside of Atlantic City.
I understand these machines were also manufactured. Is that part of the charge as well?
That's my understanding.
And they were manufactured so that they were able to switch between video poker and just.
All right, just let them by. But you have to step aside. Step aside, miss.
Look heavier, doesn't he, Brent?
Yeah, quite a bit.
That's what I didn't think at first. I saw them right away. Thanks, you're the only one. Dressed like that, too. I got up and I thought it was them, but he looked so heavy. I said, man, he's slender.
Hey, Tom. B28 ops.
No comment at all?
What's 40 minutes, 70%?
Court, please. Charles R. Buckley, Deputy Attorney General, in respect to Nicodemo Scarfo on the first count of state grand jury indictment.
I don't think he was
They're correct, Your Honor. 2, 13, and 14 are
No. If you look at the final charges on page 1, you'll see some final charges. For example, count 2. But just as important, one of the things that makes this one, I think, a lot worse than the others were the conversations you were having with your father while he was in prison, orchestrating some of this type of conduct. It just can't be tolerated. I am going to accept the agreement.
Well, actually, in New Jersey, though, the way the code is interpreted, the way the code really reads, is if the punishment is in excess of 1 year, it's a crime as opposed to short.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, good luck.
Judge, with respect to Mr. Atanasio,
Why don't we just carry that to November 3rd?
all right.
Okay?
Judge, do I have to submit an order or anything further on the dismissal of the
Very well. Good afternoon, Your Honor. We are here to, pursuant to the negotiated plea to enter a plea of count 1 of the indictment, possession of a prohibited weapon, specifically a gravity knife. The terms of the plea agreement are that the court is free to impose whatever sentence within the range of a fourth-degree offense. The only limitation is that the sentence will be concurrent with whatever parole violation should occur. And certainly all parties are free to argue whatever determines an appropriate sentence. We have handed up to the court the plea forms and defendant's statement, and the defendant is prepared to enter a factual basis. Very well. Is there any statement the prosecutor wishes to make at this time?
State concurs in the representations made by Mr. Manor with respect to the plea agreement.
Thank you. You are, sir, there is pending against you indictment 9605-1054 AI and V. It has been stated that at this time it's your intention to enter a plea guilty to count 1 of that indictment. Count 1 charges you with possession of a weapon, specifically a gravity knife, without it plead guilty to that charge.
Correct, Your Honor.
I've had handed to me a plea form. Will you examine that form and state if that is your signature on the 3rd page?
Yes, it is.
Did you sign that of your own free will?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Did you read that form and review it or go over it with your attorney?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty to this charge is true?
That's correct.
Are you actually guilty of this charge?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Were you in the city of Atlantic City on March the 24th, 1996, which is the date and place mentioned in count 1 of the indictment?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And as to this specific charge, sir, what is it that you did then and there that makes you guilty of this offense?
I was in possession of a knife.
And what type of knife, sir?
It was a butterfly knife.
And were you out in some bar or public place at that time?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And you concede, sir, that you possessed that without any explainable lawful purpose at that particular time?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you did not have to plead guilty to this charge. Instead, you could have a trial at which time the state would have to prove that you are guilty, but by pleading guilty, you are giving up your right to live.
I am fully aware of that, Your Honor.
You understand that you are pleading guilty to a charge which carries with it a maximum penalty of 18 months incarceration and a parole disqualifier of up to 9 months, together with a fine of up to $7,500.
Yes, I am aware of that.
And you understand that in the plea agreement, the state makes no recommendation as to sentence, and therefore the court could impose any sentence that is felt to be proper, so that whatever sentence is imposed would be served concurrently with any parole violation time that you may be required to serve.
I'm aware of that also.
And do you understand that since you evidently were on parole at the time of this offense, you could be compelled to serve additional time in any sentence or sentences as to which you are on parole, the amount of which time is not controlled by the court but by the parole authority?
Yes, I am.
Are you at this time satisfied with the services of your attorney?
I am, Your Honor.
Count 1, a pre-sentence report prepared. Date of sentence would be February the 28th, 19...
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and check out more of our content. Feel free to give your feedback and suggestions on what we should do next in the comments. This is Infinite Lee Productions. We love ya.